All right. By the way, my name is RealVersatile, aka the Alkebulan. Trust the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now, we're going to react to day 16 of Diddy's trial. We're gonna breeze through this. Like, and I say breeze, you get me? Breeze as in my name is Breeze from Power, or I'm gonna say Breeze from BMF. But anyway, I won't go that far because that's a bit of a weird one to say Breeze from. Yeah. The only Breeze we know is Breeze from Power Universe. Get me? All right. So day 16 was on the 4th of June. Frank Piazza continued to testify. Then there was Bryana Bongolan, a friend of Cassie. Then there was Jane. Get me? Who someone assume. In fact, we'll get into that. But ex-girlfriend is testifying under a pseudonym. But say ex. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I'll just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. All right, so back to Frank on this day. He testified for about 45 minutes, concluding his day 15 testimony with cross-examination by Alexandra Shapiro and redirect by AUSA Marine Comey. He reaffirmed the authenticity of the 2016 Intercontinental Hotel surveillance video showing Sean Combs assaulting Cassie, noting her staggered gait and disoriented demeanor consistent with trauma or narcotics influence. The video was played multiple times, showing Sean Combs chasing, hitting, and dragging Cassie, prompting Sean Combs' daughters to leave. Frank testified his analysts cost $295 an hour, totaling to £14,750. Shapiro argued the video was prejudicial, depicting domestic violence, not trafficking, and questioned Frank's lack of medical expertise to assess Cassie's state. That's fair, because you can't really tell by. I mean, you can tell, but you can't tell, really and truly. You know what I mean? So that's fair to say. Like I said, I'm being unbiased here. I'm not being biased. I'm being unbiased. I'd rather be unbiased. Not, you know what I mean? Where was that? Comey commented that the video corroborated Cassie's coercion claims. The judge denied defense motion to limit replays. Understandable. See, the judge is being unbiased too. Do you know what I mean? Like, limit the replays. You're playing it too much. Like, we get it. We understand the point you're trying to make. Get it? You know what I mean? We get it. All right. So, standout quote from this testimony: Cassie's staggered gait and disoriented look suggest trauma or narcotics. Video is unedited, March 2016. Links to the charges, which is RICO, assault is a predicate act, and video suppression, as per Garcia's statements on day 14 and 15, shows obstruction. All right. Blank trafficking, disorientated demeanor supports coercion, which is violence or narcotics. All right. Let's get to the next testimony, which is from Bryana Bongolan. So she's a friend of Cassie, like I said, witness from 2016 incident. Where was I? So Bryana testified for about 2 hours, describing a September 2016 incident where Sean Combs allegedly dangled her over a 17th floor balcony. Does that ring a bell to you? Wale? Allegedly, but he denied it, and rightfully so. You can deny that if you want to. Get me? He wants to be remembered as someone dangling over a balcony. Come on, man. Especially when you're a man. Anyway, she recounted Combs saying, "He is the devil. I would blank you," after an argument. Oh, so now Diddy wants to admit who he really is. And it wouldn't put it past him to actually say that. I can imagine him saying that. That's what's so mad. Because he has that arrogance about him. I don't know what it is. It says after an argument over Cassie's whereabouts, Bryana said she feared for her life, believing Sean was capable of anything. The prosecution introduced a 2016 from Bryana to Cassie. "He's a monster. I thought I was gone. Bryana also witnessed Sean Combs slap Cassie earlier that night. Defense via Nicole Westmoreland argued Bryana exaggerated the incident, citing a delay in reporting and suggesting she was jealous of Cassie's relationship. Bryana denied jealousy, saying, I was terrified, not envious. Noting Westmoreland's attempt to introduce Bryana's unrelated legal issue was blocked by the judge, rightfully so. All right, because what's the anyway? If it links to the case, then fair enough. If it doesn't, why are you bringing it in? All right, so now the standout quote from his testimony is Sean Combs held her over the balcony and said, "I'm well." He basically said, "He is the devil, and he would blank you. I thought I was blank." Oh yes, he's basically saying she thought she was blank. Linked to the charges, RICO balcony threat is a predicate act of intimidation, showing enterprise control. All right, blank trafficking, threat and slap reinforce coercion through fear. All right, so that's that one. Let's get to the next testimony. James, Sean Combs' ex-girlfriend. But let's keep moving. Sean Combs' girlfriend from 2020 to 2024, identified as victim 2 in April 3rd, 2025 indictment. Jane began her testimony in the afternoon, testifying about 90 minutes under direct examination by AUSA Maureen Comey. She described freak-offs, called hotel nights, or debauchery nights, stating May 2021 was Sean Combs allegedly coerced her into blank with male escorts, including Don, Paul, and other using narcotics, MDMA, ketamine, and threats per CNN. Sorry. Anyway, Jane said she felt lonely and sad participating to please Sean Combs. The prosecution showed 2021 text from Sean Combs, "Get ready for the hotel night, bring the vibe." Jane testified Sean filmed the encounters, keeping videos as collateral. Who knows how much videos he has of other people? Who knows? She noticed Sean Combs paid her $10,000 monthly rent, given after his 2024 arrest, suggesting ongoing control. Tenny Gregos began cross-examination late, questioning Jane's willing participate, citing a text calling a freak off one for the books. Jane countered, "I wrote that to keep him happy." Also, another thing to mention in regard to Jane is when she mentioned that she has basically her son's dad has a beef, or basically they don't get on. Basically, him and Diddy, they don't get on. So this got me wondering, why would you go to the ops? That's my question. Why would you go to the ops? Are you trying to spite the father of your child? You know what I mean? Like, you got to see him. You got to see him for. You got to be like, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. The word is cordial. You got to be cordial. Get me? That I don't understand that. Like, why would you go to the ops in the first place? That's my thing. I'm not victim shaming. Don't ever get twisted. But I'm saying, why would you go to the ops in the first place? That's my question. If you can answer the comment section below why that happened, because this is not the first time this has happened. I've seen this so many times. Like, they always go to the ops. Why? I genuinely don't understand it. Anyway, because there's even a picture with there's a picture with Suge Knight and Justin Combs as a baby, and the mother of that child is also there as well. Why are you going to the ops? like, anyway, like, in the words of Chris Brown, can someone tell me what's going on? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to the stand-up quote. Basically, no, that's not that one. Where is it? What's here? All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so Combs. So her stand-up quote is Sean Combs made her have blank with escorts. He filmed it, kept the video. She felt lonely, sad, but did it for him. All right. So linked to charges: RICO filming and control show enterprise and coercion. Blank trafficking, narcotics, threat, and sadness indicate coercion. Transportation and hotel nights involve interstate and escort. I do want to say one more thing in regards to Jane as well, right? Clearly, if Jane knows her the father of her child has a problem with Diddy, right? And I, I'm assuming. See, if I was no, what I want to know is the defense going to argue the case? Okay, who is who is the father of your child? Why don't they him and Diddy get along? How like what is his income? How much is he paying child support? Why can't you live within means? Or why don't you live within means? Even though you are no longer with the father of your child, like why can't you live within your means? Like again, I'm not victim shaming. I'm just I have questions in my head, but I'm like, let's kind of make this make sense. Like, let's make this make sense. Cause my again, it's kind of bothering. Like, why are you going to the ops? Why? Why? But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on day 16. All right. And I will be back